Almost live from Wordsworth Bookstore in Little Rock. Welcome to another fabulous session here of the Diamond Book Club. I'm calling this meeting to order, and the whole purpose is to read you a book. Not just any book, a book nominated for the Diamond Book Award for the best children's book, K through third grade. You are the most important person here because you could be a voter that votes on the best book. To vote, you have to read at least 3 or have 3 read to you or a combination of that to vote. So that's why I'm here. I'm going to read you one of the nominees that will help you vote later. And this one, before I begin, involves as a main character a spider. Yes, a spider. Are you afraid of spiders? You smash them as soon as you see them? You scream when you see one? Well, that may change after hearing the book, Jumper. It's about a spider. Jumper by Jessica Lanan. What if you were very small, smaller than a cat or a dog, a bar of soap, or a bottle cap, as small as a bean? What would your world be like? That is Jumper's world. Jumper is hungry and ready to hunt. She walks along the garden fence. Her tufted feet let her hook onto its surface. A line of silk shows where she has been. Imagine walking not just on the ground, but on the walls and ceiling too. You wouldn't need to be afraid of heights with your own built-in safety line. That is how Jumper moves. The corner garden is a jungle where she can find and stalk her prey. But Jumper also faces dangers of her own. What if you could sense tiny vibrations through your elbows and your knees? You wouldn't miss a bug's soft steps or the rush of beating wings. That is how Jumper feels. Jumper hides from the Carolina chickadee just in time. Phew. Jumper climbs among the beans. A grasshopper is warming in the sun, and she would make a tasty meal. The grasshopper is big and strong, but Jumper is a gifted hunter. Can she clear the distance? What if you could jump 5 times your body length? You could cross a whole garden without a running start. That is how Jumper jumps. But she's not fast enough today. The grasshopper gets away. Down, down, down. Jumper ventures deeper into the garden, still searching for prey. Meanwhile, the drone of wings grows in the distance. You detect that sound using tiny hairs in your ears. What if your whole body was covered in these hairs and you could hear through your arms and legs? And that is how Jumper hears. She scoots to safety, hidden from the parasitic wasp. Ooh. Quiet comes again to the garden. Jumper walks through plants that seem tall enough to reach the clouds. But what will she find to eat? A shadow passes overhead. Jumper turns her dark eyes to the sky. There are other things in the garden, strange things, huge and incomprehensible. If you close one eye, the world seems flat. Imagine if you had 8 eyes instead of only 2. Then you could see in every direction at once, above and behind, and all around. And that is how Jumper sees. Hmm. Footsteps fade away, but now there is something else, a softer buzz from nervous wings. Jumper climbs for a better view. Her keen eyes help her judge the distance. She pulls a safety line of silk and fixes it fast. And when the moment is just right, she jumps. Did she get the fly? Yes! She caught the fly. This will make a tasty meal. She is a hunter in her garden jungle, both predator and prey, our small and stealthy friend and neighbor, Jumper. The end. Please notice, yes, the story of Jumper may have ended, but here are some facts about spiders. And once you read them, they may not be as scary as you once thought. You may even grow to regard them as a superhero because of all they can do. That's the story of Jumper. You think you might want to vote for it? Well, we'll see if it wins the Diamond Book Award. Either way, it's a great story. Thanks for joining us on the Diamond Book Club. We'll be back here with more.